passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. We've made really good choices with the ball. And let's start every possession this half by looking to trigger the fast break. Less bodies on the defensive glass and more guys headed up the court looking for the outlet pass. Let's not take our foot off the pedal no matter how big a lead we got. Let's take it to them.
Come on.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Money.
I like him to force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
The Grizzlies trail by 20 on the court for Orlando. Money in at point guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Cooper in at the 3. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Ball going up court. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Conley, the pass to Allen. Here's Gasol. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Gasol's got 11 points.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Pass to Cooper. He kicks to Oladipo. Green against Cooper. Back to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando converted.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Conley kicks to Gasol. Davis with the block. Here's Conley. The shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Tell you, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Brooklyn game turns out.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
The dish to Gasol. From 17 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off inside by Conley. Conley's got 11.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Money, covered by Conley. The shot's good from Money.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job
out on good looks right at the rim.
Conley dishes to Allen. Gasol setting the pick for Allen. Feeds to Gasol. That's good. He's got 13.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Orlando leading by 22. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Cooper, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And we can talk all we want about their passing, but from three-point range, these point guards have been filling it up for the past month. Well, you look at Money, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Well, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and shoot the 3. A great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Yeah, I'd love to see a three-point shooting contest just amongst the point guards so we could watch these guys do work. I mean, I don't know which one of them I'd choose, but they're all pretty good.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He said making sharp entry feeds, getting the ball into the post, and getting points on the low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%, so when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Money. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Pass to Cooper. Dishes it to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Money. The 15-footer. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Memphis moving that ball around. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. And it's Memphis with another.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Magic leading by 18. Here's Money. 27 points for him. Unloads from 13. Another miss by Orlando.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Green, the pass to Conley. And that one comes up a bit short. Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Davis.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Davis. Randolph kicks to Allen. Green against Cooper. 14 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Magic leading by 20. Here's Money. Cans the 12-footer. Money's got 29.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here is Conley. Green kicks to Gasol. Harris. Harris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Money. He has 29. No good.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
The drive by Allen. Conley dishes to Green. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 4th in steals, 5th in opponent offense, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out and put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
And the basket by Harris.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Conley into the lane. Here's Green, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Free throw drops for Green.
Looking at the game for Green, he has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the 3-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Here's Money, guarded by Green. Here's Money, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Jeff Green picks one up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Allen. And a change for the Magic. Gordon's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Money. Can't get the heave to fall.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And it's Conley penetrating. He feeds it to Carroll for three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Carroll's got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Money passes to Harris. Off target on the alley-oop layup. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Carroll kicks to Conley. Harris outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
We're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for Gasol. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Zach Randolph. And Lewis subbed in for Green. And the Magic making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. Nicholson dishes to Carroll. The feed now to Conley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Michael Conley's done. He's got 13 points and 8 dimes. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Well, that's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
Here's Money. They get it again. Harris. Soft touch off the glass. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, does not matter what the score is. He's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Conley into the lane, and there's the rejection. Here's Money. 33 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Lure the pass to Keenan. Kicks to Carroll. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Payton's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Gordon. They set the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And again, Memphis no good.
That's a shot he's got in that range.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Conley kicks to Kaman. Nicholson dishes to Conley. Pass to Carroll. Here's Lure. Off target with his 3.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Vucevic the pass to Payton. Right side, Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gordon's got 4 this quarter. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Stolen by Gordon. Passes to Money. Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Nicholson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lure. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Orlando's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Money. There's the block. And it's Memphis on the break. And Lure gets it to go.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, Stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Left side, Harris. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot is good off the backboard. And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Conley. Another steal. Here's Money. And he jams it with authority. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Alley-oop try. Shot denied. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Magic opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And our assist of the game here on replay, presented by State Farm. And this wasn't his only assist, folks. 9 assists on the night over the course of the game for Money.
Kevin, it's been one great pass after another for him. Just a huge amount of scoring for that team's offense generated by his court vision.
The Magic shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Smith is out there with Udrich. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. Then it's John Lure. And it's Kaman in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well played defensively. He really made that into a different.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol's checked in for Kaman. Damari Carroll comes in for Beno Udrich. And Allen subbed in for Smith. Pass to Cooper. Fires from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Magic leading by 23. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Lure. Here's Carroll. Tries yet again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Randolph comes in for Andrew Nicholson, and Mike Conley subbed in for Lure. Cooper with the bucket.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Randolph. Conley kicks to Allen. Takes a 3. And another miss by Memphis. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Trying his luck deep. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
No way you can get back into the game if you continue to give up layups.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Good on the shot.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Money, over by Conley. Here's Money. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Which team is he playing for anyway, Kevin? Missing all these threes. He's killing them.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's it for him.
Put it behind you now. Get ready to go.
Tough time to lose him.
Peyton, he's checked in for Orlando. Conley with it. Carroll for 3. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Peyton. Out to the right wing. There's the dish to Oladipo. Payton outside. The pass to Cooper. Or the three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Conley kicks to Allen. He dishes it to Randolph. Gasol up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. Got 11 points here in just the second half. Payton passes to Oladipo. Randolph grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Randolph. He kicks it to Carroll. No good on the triple. Well, Orlando shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Payton passes to Oladipo. Pass to Cooper. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Back to Oladipo. Shoots it. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Gasol. No good off the back of the rim. Well, Orlando shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot. That's 7 points for Victor Oladipo. Here is Conley. Feeds it to Allen. Tries a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Payton with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Cooper kicks to Oladipo. Dishes to Payton. Passes it to Cooper. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cooper's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Here's Randolph. Allen outside. Carroll dishes to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. The shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for money. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Randolph. Lure comes in for Damari Carroll. Beno Udrich, he's checked in for Allen. And Smith subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Payton. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Cooper. And here is Turner. The pass to Cooper. He feeds it to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Turner. Lets it fly. And he knocks down the jumper.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today. And the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And that one's good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Peyton outside. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And time now to go court.
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
I make sure we play strong defense. And if I catch somebody on my team dogging it out there, I'm going to bark in their ear about it. Lazy defense means it takes longer for us, for me to get the ball back. You feel me? And that's taken away from my shots, you know? That's not cool. Doors, that's not cool.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.